My dear fellow citizens, on the occasion of the 73rd Republic Day, I extend my warmest greetings to the people of Nagaland and to every citizen of India. As we join the entire nation in celebration the Republic Day, we are reminded of the sacrifices made by many of our countrymen who gave their everything to bring freedom to our nation. We are also reminded of the vision, dreams, and lofty ideals that guided those statesmen who framed the Constitution of India and give us a sovereign democratic republic with the commitment to secure for its citizens justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. This living document is a testimony of their foresight and continues to bind us together while reflecting the diversity of India's culture, tradition, and people. India as an independent republic over the past 7 decades has made giant strides in every domain and come to occupy an exalted place among the community of the nations. Nagaland, which is nearing 6 decades as a state, has also been capably marching shoulder to shoulder with all the other states of the Union and contributing in strengthening the Union in every manner and helping achieve all the development goals that we set for ourselves when we started our journey as a free nation. My fellow citizens, as we celebrate the Republic Day, we also take note of the unfortunate firing incidents that occurred in December last year in Oting village area and Mon town, which led to the unfortunate death of the 14 innocent civilians and serious injuries to many others. We are taking every measure to lessen the pain of the family members who lost their near and dear ones, as well as of all those who suffered injuries. Immediately after the incidents, we constituted a special investigation team of Nagaland Police led by senior police officers. The SIT has made good progress in its investigation. The Army has also constituted a court of inquiry. The inquiry is reportedly being completed at a fast pace. We are sure that justice will be delivered for the families following the incident. There was a public outcry against the continuation of ASPA in the state and brought to focus once again its potential for misuse. The state cabinet decided to take up for immediate repeal of ASPA 1958 with Government of India. The Nagaland Legislative Assembly in its special session passed a resolution on 20th December 2021 for repeal of ASPA from Nagaland. The state government has taken up with the central government for removal of ASPA from our state. The central government is considering the matter and we are hopeful of a positive decision soon. My dear citizens, at this point of time, we are again strongly reminded of a long-drawn Naga political issue. As all of you are aware, the Naga insurgency in the 50s was one of the reasons for imposing ASPA in the state. Since then, 6 decades have passed. There has been ceasefire with the various Naga political groups since the last nearly 2.5 decades. And this has improved law and order in the state. Negotiation between the Naga political groups and Government of India has been going on in a cordial atmosphere to find a solution. There is a good understanding of each other's position and concerns, so crucial for overcoming all the differences and coming to a consensus. All the members of Nagaland Legislative Assembly have also come together and formed an opposition-less government to convey to the negotiating parties to give us an honorable, inclusive and acceptable solution. We will continue to facilitate for and we hope of an early solution. My dear citizens, ensuring good governance and bringing it in an effective manner right at the doorstep of every person has been an endeavor of my government all throughout. We took another step towards this end by creating 3 new districts: Neiphiu, Newland, Chumukidima on 20th December 2021, and Samador district on 20th January 2022. Neiphiu district fulfills the desire and aspiration of the Ringma people to have a district of their own. Samador district creation is the combination of sincere efforts made by the Yungkams and Tikir people by resolving their decades-old dispute amicably and recognizing of Tikir as a separate Naga tribe. The creation of Newland and Chumukidima district was the need of the time, and besides giving the right historical perspective, resolves the matter with regard to the headquarters of the erstwhile Dimapur district. There are other demands for creation of new districts, but we would not like to divide single tribe district in keeping with the government motto of unity. I convey my best wishes to the people of new districts for the rapid and all-round development of those districts. And on the occasion of celebration of the Republic Day, for the very first time in their new districts. My dear citizens, we continue living in time when we have to battle once in a century crisis in the form of COVID-19 pandemic. The fierce second wave last year tested our resilience and record soaring up our capabilities, especially our health infrastructure in every manner. We could take timely and quick action, and with the cooperation and support of our civil societies, faith-based organizations, village authorities, our government and private healthcare providers, and cooperation from public combat the pandemic successfully. There were, however, many who, in spite of best efforts, succumbed to the disease. Our heart goes out to all the bereaved families. Friends, the pandemic is not yet over, and as of today, we are facing the third wave, which has already affected many parts of our country. The Health and Family Welfare Department has been ramping up its infrastructure over the last year. A total of 1,281 oxygen beds and 163 ICU beds, including 97 with ventilators, have been set up. In every district, has been provided with at least one PSA oxygen generator plant. We could also build and make operational in record time a 200-bedded acute care hospital at CIHSR, Dimapur. Similarly, an additional 50-bedded, fully equipped ward has been established at District Hospital, Dimapur. The police department also operationalized a fully equipped 100-bedded hospital at Police Referral Hospital, Shobokedima. We should be adequately prepared in these respects. We, however, need to continue adhering to COVID-19 appropriate behaviors as before, particularly mandatory wearing of masks in public places, and also follow all the SOPs aimed for preventing the spread of COVID-19. Further, vaccine is the best protection against virus COVID infection. It needs to be taken by each and every person above 15 years of age in the state. There are many who have fallen prey to misinformed and false messages from the unscrupulous elements and are still to get vaccinated. I call upon all such individuals to heed the voice of reason, the voice of billions who have benefited from vaccination and get their dose immediately. Fellow citizens, the overall law and order situation in the state in the year gone by remained peaceful. The district authorities, the state police and other security agencies are always committed to render their service and assistance to maintain peaceful atmosphere and for controlling law and order situation in the state. As part of its community outreach program, a mobile application, Call Your Cop, which will allow citizens to get in touch with police personnel on duty in an easier manner, was launched by the state police. The Nagaland police in the year 2021 had a significant achievement when it seized 290 gold bars weighing 48.14 kgs worth over rupees 22.78 crores, which is the single biggest seizure of the smuggled bullion in the state. We took another step towards e-governance and ensuring better monitoring and quality of implementation of ILP regime in the state. When we launched the online ILP model for all the categories of ILP on 16 December 2021. The Department of School Education has commenced implementation of National Education Policy 2020 in a phased manner and made appropriate progress. Digital education was also conducted successfully during the year. To continue to impart education to students during COVID lockdowns, 3 secondary school buildings were inaugurated virtually by the Honorable Vice President of India, Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu, on 7 October 2021. A 5-year planning template has been developed by the department to implement the National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy Nippon Bharat. The Department of Higher Education, Nagaland, is pursuing with Government of India to set up Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, and also National Institute of Fission Technology in the state. The technical education sector will receive a further boost with the commencement of academic session at Government Polytechnic Wokha and Peren from 2022-2023. Friends, it is important that we preserve our culture and develop our languages. Through the initiative of development of arts and culture, the Anglo-Lotha Dictionary was released on 15 September 2021 in Wokha. The dictionary is the first of its kind in Nagaland to use the International Alphabet Phonetics. The department, in collaboration with the Anthropological Society of Nagaland, also completed the first ever compilation and documentation of Naga customary practices and usages. The Agriculture and Allied Department has made interventions in the agriculture value chain to improve the returns for our farmers and assisting them in the midst of pandemic. The Nagaland State Agriculture Marketing Board has till date purchased and sold more than 210 metric tons of organic vegetables from all the districts. It has also exported 5.12 metric tons of horticulture products outside Nagaland during 2021. The organic AC market has helped the farmers of the state to increase the shelf life of the products and also fetching premium prices for them. Naturally, Nagaland was launched to showcase and sell the agriculture product of Nagaland through a single brand. An outlet were launched at Dimapur and Kohima. The Rural Development Department made a notable achievement during 3 years convergence program of Naga with NADA and Land Resources Department for spring shade management by successfully completing 105 spring shade management projects in 97 villages. Under tight reins of the 15th Finance Commission, drinking water supply, rainwater harvest, renewal and water cycling, constructions and renovation of public well, traditional well and reservoir tanks, sanitation and maintenance of ODF status, solid waste management has been taken up. Under United Basic Grant self-sustainable schemes such as dairy, poultry, duckery, goat farming, fishery, etc., agriculture horticulture and income enhancement activities, construction of play fields and biodiversity management have been taken up. Longland, Zenaboto, Peren, Wokha and Kipiri. The Department of Environment, Science and Climate Change has been actively implementing various projects from conservation of rich biodiversity of the state and promoting tree plantation and other forestry activities as part of the JICA assisted Nagaland forest management project. It has covered 91 villages across the state till now and will cover further 94 villages. The project has so far achieved 16,255 acres of plantation area, with 50 lakhs seedling planted and generated 7 lakhs man-days employment. The department will also be implementing a pilot June project funded under CAMPA, Government of India. Public Health Engineering Department under the Jal Jeevan Mission has provided a total of 1,46,662 functional household tap connection, covering 218 villages till date. During the year, a total of 2,06,363 taps connections are targeted for coverage. 1,990 schools and 1,726 Angawattis have been provided 5 water supply. The Department of Water Resource under Jal Shakti Abhiyan 2 catch the rain where it falls, when it falls. Campaign has focused on creating mass awareness and seeking people participation for water conservation through adoption of rainwater harvesting structures. Dear citizens, the Labour Department, along with other states, has initiated registration of unorganized workers in the state on e-Ishram portal. The Directorate of Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship is establishing one entrepreneur development center on pilot basis at Government ITI Complex, Kohima. The center will train and promote local entrepreneurs and create a support mechanism to the enterprising youth to succeed and become job creators. In addition to the strengthening of infrastructure, the Department of Underdeveloped Areas has also been focusing on creating the necessary linkage to enable the craft and local produce from these districts to be marketed to the rest of the state and the country. As part of these continuing activities, the department launched the Monking Apparel and Home Furnishing Production Unit at Dimapur in September 2021. 25 Naga tailors and designers have been recruited at the apparel production unit. With sales tied up through Tribes India for the country, this would provide sustainable livelihood to traditional weavers and craftspersons. My dear citizens, in our efforts to promote entrepreneurship and provide easier access to finance at cheaper rates through the banks, we have also implemented Sarfase Act in Nagaland. We have done this after ensuring that rights of our people guaranteed under Article 371A continue to be fully protected. The state government also facilitates self-employment through its various self-employment and capacity building programs. During the year 2021-22, rupees 7 crores was allotted under CM's Corpus Fund and 47 tractors were purchased and distributed to genuine farmers in all the districts. Further, financial assistance to 22 entrepreneurs were provided for self-employment. The Idol signed an MOU with GT and JZ on 10 September 2021 to create an ecosystem for women entrepreneurs in Nagaland. Through the Here and Now project and export facilitation, sales have been set up at Idol with the help of Indian Institute of Foreign Trade in the month of November 2021. My dear citizens, we have been consistently promoting tourism in the state for its contribution to the local economy, resulting the Hornbill Festival has become an iconic event in the tourism calendar of the country. The Tourism Department, in collaboration with Government of India, organized the 9th edition of International Tourism Mart with nearly 200 participants, including from the neighboring countries of Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Brunei. The department has also signed an MOU with the Tourism Promotion Council of India for operation and management of the Institute of Hotel Management in Dimapur. It will be a major addition towards building capacity in this sector. The Department of Urban Development has been improving urban roads and infrastructure throughout the state. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs is in the process of launching an externally aided program through Asian Development Bank, under which the Department of Urban Development shall be taking up various infrastructure works in the district headquarters. The Kohima Smart City has continued its efforts to provide better amenities for the capital city. Kohima City achieved the first rank and the 5th rank among 100 smart cities in the street for people and cycle for change assessment respectively. The city was also ranked 5th among 10 smart cities in the Nurturing Neighborhood Assessment. A world-class capital cultural hall, a space of our performers to demonstrate their arts, has also been completed and was inaugurated on 1st December 2021. The PWD continues in its efforts for providing improved roads, connectivities and housing infrastructures in the state. It completed construction and widening of 8.5 kilometers of road from NH 29 to Sobima Village Gate and Sobima Cricket Ground up to Teku Village, Dimapur, costing 21.96 crores under the SIPS project. It was inaugurated by the Honorable Union Minister for Donor. The development of tourism-related roads at Topema Tourist Village of 7.68 kilometers, costing 17.7 crores, have been completed. The widening of NH2 for 24 kilometers from Tsungiki Bazar to Ejito will start soon. Widening work for 59 kilometers on NH2 Alichen to Umma, Mokokchon to Yusumyong and Uber to Tuli, and strengthening of NH36 Dimapur City has been sanctioned. Construction of 11 municipal quarters at Kizama and the staff quarters complex at Dawarka, New Delhi have also been completed. The Nagaland State Transport Department has taken up construction of heliport at Chutmugadima. The Department of Power is continuing with its system strengthening of distribution network. 178.40 kilometers of HT lines, 117.80 kilometers of new LT lines, installation of 109 new distribution transformers of total capacity of 7.361 MVA and 3 new 33/11 kV substations of total capacity of 7.5 MVA has been added during the year. The total improvement in generation and distribution by the department to be sustainable, it is essential that consumers pay for the power consumed. The department has therefore rightly been focusing on increasing revenue collection. Intensive drive already been started in Dimapur and Kohima and also other districts. Prepaid power metering is also being introduced in the state. I'm sure that our people will fully cooperate in this endeavor. The Department of Legal Metrology and Consumer Protection has launched an online portal called e-Dakhil Nagaland on 2nd December 2021. Consumers can easily file their grievances online now. The National Helpline for Senior Citizens, Nagaland, named Elder Line, was launched on 28 September 2021. With the Good Samaritan Women Society as the implementing agency and the Department of Social Welfare as a nodal department. My dear citizens, this year, while we are also celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to commemorate 75 years of our independence, I urge every citizen to take a pledge on this Republic Day to rededicate ourselves for ensuring that the fruits of development reach everyone and every nook and corner of our state. We have achieved a lot over decades, and unitedly we should be able to make Nagaland a more developed and progressive state. Thank you. Kugnalim. Jai Hind.